Hi everyone. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's like past midnight already. That's why I'm speaking a bit softer because most of the people are sleeping already. But I was laying in bed and my brain was just like in overdrive, and I was thinking about some of the stuff that I went through before I started my YouTube channel. And I got this feeling that it's a message that I need to share because I think it's an important message and I think a lot of people need to hear it. So, yeah, today is going to be just like a little heartfelt, from the heart message from me to my subscribers and to anyone who sees this video. And I actually do hope that this does some good. So, yeah, here we go. When I was about 20, 21 years old, we moved to a small town, not a lot of people, and not a lot of stuff to do for a young person like I was at that stage. And, well, I met a girl, got engaged, my first relationship and serious relationship ever, really. To make a very, very long story much shorter, we were engaged for a while, had a good relationship, and one night after she came to visit me, she just ended things for no apparent reason whatsoever. And, well, I was heartbroken. It really hurt like hell. And I fell into a really manic depression, where I was just in a downward spiral in my life. I was interested in nothing. I got rid of all my friends, basically. Just kind of lived in solitude after that, I can basically say. And as the months went on and time went on, the depression just got so much worse, so much more severe, and I started flat spinning, and it got to a stage where I would sit with a gun to my head every night, blasting music through my earphones and thinking about pulling the trigger. And whenever I did, my mom and dad would pop into my head, and I would think to myself, okay, they're the ones that would find me if I did this. What's it going to do to them? And that is the thought that kind of kept me going for a while. And one day, my dad came into the little flat that I was staying in the back of their yard, and he had tears in his eyes, and he was just like, listen, go visit your sister. And she stayed in another town, so I had to fly there and everything, you know. And he was like, just go clear your head, man. Just like do something to get out of this pit that you're in. And I did. I went to visit my sister. And in the meantime, my sister was working with this girl that she sent me a picture on WhatsApp, and she was like, this girl's kind of cool. I think you'd like her. And I'd already forgotten about all of this. And I got to the place where my sister was staying, and about 2 days into my visit there, she took me to meet this girl that she was working with. I met her, extremely nice girl. I I asked her out then and there. I was like, listen, do you want to go to the movies? And she said yes, and that was really cool. So we went to the movies, played some pool, and started chatting. And a little while later, that lady became my wife, which you all sometimes hear on the gaming videos and stuff that I make. And after meeting her, she kind of helped me get my life back on track, you know, helped me resettle into who I am, resettle into my faith, resettle into the love that I have for other people, and all of that type of things. So after that, you know, I thought everything was just gonna be perfect, you know. Woo, here we go. I'm in love and I'm happy and all of that. And you know, life doesn't stop handing out punches as soon as you fall in love, you know. And we got engaged, and then some really horrible stuff happened. My dad actually lost his job, and he was without work for a very long time. Um, Me and my wife found jobs and helped support my parents financially, which is kind of like a big deal, you know. It's a lot of pressure. And then at the job that um, I worked for horrible people, and I had to leave the job because you know, they just made my life a living hell, and I couldn't stay there. You know, it was bad. And then after losing the job, um, you know, I think it was a month or two later, my dad gets a call, and guess what? He's got a job now. And you know, it flowed so perfectly that my dad found the job right after I lost that job. And in that time, again, I was in a very bad state of mind. You know, I was like, why is this happening? Where is this going? And then it dawned on me, you know, I've been doing jobs and finding jobs that I'm not really into, I'm not really good at all. You know, I'm someone who likes to make people laugh. Having went through depression, I know what it's like. I know what it's like not wanting to wake up the following morning, not wanting to do the effort of getting out of bed, brushing your teeth, picking up a broom and even sweeping your house. I know what that's like. And that's when I decided, you know what I want to do and what my passion is, I want to make people laugh. I want to help people forget, even if it's just for 10 minutes, about the absolute crap and the bullshit that we go through sometimes. So, yeah, the reason that I started my channel is I want to help make people laugh. I want people to feel better. I want people to know that, you know, there's always people in your life that will make you laugh, people in your life that will understand. And I get it. If you're someone who's going through depression, or you know someone who's going through depression, I really know what it's like, and it sucks. It's horrible. It's not something you can control. It's not something that people who don't have depression or who've ever had depression understand. And it's super hard to explain to other people who don't have it, you know? But I get it. I know what that's like. And what I want to say to everybody and anybody who's going through that is just don't give up. I mean, things might look bleak as hell at this moment, but give it time. Something will happen that's going to amaze, astound, and blow your damn mind. Just give it time. And I know that's the most difficult thing to do in that situation. But think of the other people in your life, and think of your family or your friends or whoever is the most important person in your life, and just realize that, you know, the way out that you're thinking is not the way out that you're hoping for. So I want to encourage everybody watching this to just stick it out. And the people who are trying to make you feel better, they might understand where you're coming from, and they're trying to help, and that's what I'm doing. So I hope that the videos that I make help anybody that's going through that stuff out in any way. And to be perfectly honest, I don't even care if I ever make it past 200 subs or, you know, any of that stuff. I want to make people feel better. So that is why I started my channel. That is why I do my content. That is why I have fun with my friends and sometimes my family on the channel. because I want to make people laugh. I want to make people feel that, there is still laughter in this world. There is still humor in this world. Even though sometimes things look bad and things look bleak, we can still have a chuckle every now and then. So please share this video with anyone you know who's going through depression, or who's going through a really rough or bad time. Yeah, share it with them. I want people to know about my story. And yeah, like I said, this was way different than the gaming videos that I usually do, but I want people to know my story. I want to get it out there. I want people to understand. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's, there you guys go. You know a little bit more about it. It's a very nutshelled story. I mean, it's a big story. It's a long story if I get into everything, but I'm not going to get into that now. But yeah, I really just hope that this helps someone. Peace.